and Councillor Peter Elliott. Is Councillor Briggs in attendance?
Chair, I haven't seen Councillor Briggs.
Right, then
yet,
I will
so
now turn to, well, I'm assuming that he's not going to be here, so I will now turn to Councillor Peter Elliott for his contribution. Councillor Elliott, you have 3 minutes in which to speak.
Thank you very much, Chair, and I do echo the previous three speakers. This is the 4th annual HfL update, and again, I'm hugely disappointed that we are continuing to throw money at this special purpose vehicle, which, as described, will never address the housing problems our residents face. These updates always mention how temporary accommodation numbers have again increased, along with the number of people on Lambeth's housing register. Both numbers are being made worse by the regeneration programme and the continual sell-off of council housing. Could officers please explain when and how the temporary accommodation figures and housing register numbers will come down as a result of this joint delivery plan? Cabinet has previously been informed of health and safety issues on the Westbury estate. Over the last 12 months, it has been the turn of South Lambeth estate, where residents have been hospitalised. What has gone wrong there? And what lessons have been learned to ensure residents are not put in such tortuous positions again on the South Lambeth estate or on any other sites? When will Lambeth Council put together a set of build standards and principles that will genuinely address the climate emergency? In the plans approved by the Council, we are still not planning to build new homes to sufficiently high standards and still ignoring embodied carbon and the full carbon life cycle. We are losing mature trees and ecosystems. What climate emergency training has been delivered to Homes for Lambeth staff to help them deliver against the climate and ecological emergency? And why are we not being bolder with build standards? Over the last 4 years, Homes for Lambeth has failed to deliver on time almost everything that it has set out to do. Just last year, we were told that Homes for Lambeth would start on 5 sites and would commission master planning on 3 estates. When you go back through the so-called business plans from 2018, the failure to deliver is stark, but consistent. Cabinet, this document is not a business plan, as it should be according to the Memorandum of Understanding, and it does not give you the reassurance that Homes for Lambeth is improving on its delivery. The data presented shows annual failures against targets, and KPIs which were set only last year are already failing. When will the Council see this investment repaid, and how much can the Council afford to invest without seeing the return? The governance of Homes for Lambeth has not improved, and as the Council's risk strategy states, the Sustainable Growth Directorate is hungry for risk. In September, we were being told that the risks to the Council was at 24. Then last month, I was told that it dropped to 16, which is the SGO risk appetite. Just a month later, the risk has gone up to the maximum possible level of 32. Please can this be explained, and has it been explained to the corporate committee?
30 seconds.
There is too much to pick apart here, and as we have seen in Croydon with Brick by Brick, this project is a massive risk for all of the rest of the council's operations, let alone those residents in desperate need of secure, affordable housing. I suggest that you reject this update to the business plan and work with us to put together a housing strategy that will deliver for our residents. The current one is out of date. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Councillor Elliott. Before I turn to our Cabinet members or those of our Cabinet members who would like to make a contribution, are there any officers who would like to